Okay, cool. So I'm super excited because I've had a lot of people coming to me asking me, what are you doing? How are you losing this weight? And a lot of you don't know what I do. So I actually get paid to lose weight and share it with other people. So it's not actually just about me, it's about helping you too. So I thought, okay, well, I'm sharing my pictures and everything, but I'm not sharing with people how I'm actually doing it. So, I thought I would just kind of show you. So I've had a lot of people that are interested in the kinds of products that I'm using, but they're not really quite sure how it works. So I kind of just wanted to give you a little visual. So the two products that I use are the Fat Fighters and the greens. Now these are the on-the-go ones. Sorry. Is that working? All right, cool. So these are on the go. You can get them in an actual little jar too, but these ones come in little packets, which is really cool because if you're like super busy and you don't typically have time in the morning to drink a daily detox or whatever, this is perfect for it. So, and this is actually, every time I see a greens on the go packet, I think of my girl Carly. She's in Canada. She was interested in the products. Actually, she wasn't for the longest time, and I just sent her a couple of samples of greens, and she has been one of my good friends and teammates for, what is it, like 3 years now, Carly? So even just giving these away as samples are really good. So that way people can just really just try and see what you're using, and really ultimately you get them addicted to it because it's really fun. See, there's my girl. All right. So I'm going to show you kind of a little, my hair dried funny getting out of the shower, but just a little demonstration of, see, she even knows the exact date. She took an entire year to get started too. So, good night, Miss Bonnie. So, I get sidetracked reading these comments, but it's so much fun. So anyways, this is kind of a fun little demonstration here of how the Fat Fighters are gonna work. So let's see if I can get this propped up well enough so you guys can see it. So here, I don't know, let's see. My little doohickey thingy does it like sideways, so here. We'll figure this out. I should have thought about this before I got it started, right? But whatever, bear with me, you guys are awesome. So, don't take your eyes off of this jar. Okay? Here's what we're gonna do. So the Fat Fighters are one of my favorites. They come in pill form, so you're gonna get it in a little bottle like this. And you just take 2 of these after you eat. After you eat, not before. So I think that's what's really great about them, is because a lot of times we get started on diets and things, and then you have to take the pills beforehand, and then you're just like, oh my gosh, I forgot to take it before I ate. Well, these are great because they're going to absorb the fat and the carbs after you eat. So it's perfect. So it's like my little cheat pill, except it's not a eat whatever you want and never gain any weight kind of pill. You actually have to try to lose weight. So you have to make healthier choices, but here's how I'm going to show you how it absorbs 1/3 of the fat and the carbs. So this is just a demonstration, so I know for all my skeptics out there, you can do any powder and it's going to do this, but this is just to show you that your body is made up of mostly water. And so this is going to resemble that food that you just ate. Hey, girl. So actually, Erica down here, she uses the same thing to get her results as well. So I don't know if you want to post in the comments how much weight you've lost with these products too. So bear with me, because if I keep reading the comments, I'm just going to keep going like squirrel. But, so all I did here was I crushed up the 2 pills of the Fat Fighters in a baggie with a spoon. So if you want to try this demonstration yourself, just to show other people how it works, you can do that too. So don't move your eyes. So if you have small children or you got to go let the dog out, keep your eyes focused on the glass, okay? Because this is going to show you what it's going to do in your body. So your body's going to, the Fat Fighters are going to absorb 1/3 of the fat and the carbs in the food. And so it's not going to do it all, because obviously your body still needs nutrients. So as you see it falling, my daughter says, the water's pooping. Can you see it? Some of it just fell already. So a lot of people are saying, does it really work? Can you see that? I don't know if the lid is, and it looks kind of gross. But the coolest thing about it is that it's White Pants approved. Here, let me lift this back up. That's how it works. So it already went through. All right. So anyways, let me get this back up here. Holy crap, Carly. 82 pounds. Well, you didn't update me on that one. But anyway, so your body is going to be able to balance its blood sugar levels better with the fat fighters. So for me, that's I just hit myself in the face, you guys. Stop hitting yourself. You are going, what was I talking about? For me, that's a huge for me, is that 39 pounds swear by fat fighters. Heck yes. So Erica and I'm going to put you on blast, girl. Let me go. We have PCOS, and so majority people with PCOS, I call them my sisters. So it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. A lot of the times we have insulin resistance, and so the fat fighters help with that by balancing the blood sugar levels. So after you eat, for me, I need a nap right away if I don't have my fat fighters. But if I have my fat fighters, I'm good to go. It's absorbed it. I'm fine. I never leave without, like you can hear, I got a lot in here. So those are my go-to. I always keep those in my purse. They're always nearby somewhere. Now my greens, these are another story. So you can keep these with you all the time as well. Like a lot of the times I don't carry the greens on the go just because I give them out as samples and then I never have any for myself. So I'll have the greens on the go specifically for samples, and then I'll have the jar version, so that way that's mine. So that way no one takes mine, because I still need it too. But I'm a giver, so I love giving away free stuff. But this has been my go-to to lose 56 pounds. And much like how Erica's saying in the comments, tried everything for years, couldn't lose weight till fat fighters came into my same here. I did a couple of the ones on the shelf at the store, like just wherever you can find them. My heart was racing. I sweat a lot in general as it is, and it made me sweat even more. And it's just the point where you're just like dripping in sweat, and it's just disgusting. It's not fun, and these don't make my heart race. They don't mess with my energy levels. They actually improve my energy. I'm trying to think of all the fun stuff about, like the technical sciencey stuff of it, because I know you guys are dying to know about it. But I can put that in the comments. But it's like 19 grams of mayonnaise and it can absorb, or 11 grams of fat. I don't know that I'll have to get the exact of it. But a lot of people are seeing these ads circulating of the Garcinia cambogia, or however the heck you pronounce it. And so the cool part about it is that the fat fighters contain that in here, and it's $23. Now, the funny thing about those linked websites is that there's like fine print underneath it, and the next month you end up getting charged. I'm a fine print reader, so I read it, all of that. So come to find out, it ends up costing you like 80 bucks. So it's free, you just pay the shipping, but then the next month it's 80 bucks. So to me, I was like, no. So then fat fighters come into your life. You see there's Garcinia cambogia in it. There's the Neopuntia fibers. It's just amazing all around. Insert expletive here of how awesome it is. And you just have to try it. You just have to try it for yourself. For me, I'm not running to the bathroom right away. It's just a gradual, hello bathroom, here I go. But you want to drink water with it, and you can take it up to an hour after you eat. Greens I take in the morning. What is it? There's, thank you. My brain isn't helping me right now. The fat fighters, those are $23 as a loyal customer, or $39 retail price. So it's still cheaper than 80 bucks. If you want the greens and the fat fighters together, and if you are if you've tried the wraps before, or you just want to do it all together, hang on, Andrea, I'll answer that in a second. We have our skinny pack, so that includes wraps, defining gel, which you would use in between your wrapping, and then we have the fat fighters that come with that. Then you add the greens and you'll get free shipping. So yeah, I don't know, I'm a sucker for free, so you add free shipping onto that. I'm like, heck yes, sign me up, let's do it. And so that's actually, so let's see, the skinny pack is what, 112, and then the greens are about 33. If you'd want to do the on the go, those are 35. So anything over 125 gets the free shipping. So what was it? My friend Kristen said, oh my gosh, I didn't even recognize you. I had to see it by your name because we did a Zoom tonight. So that kind of put a little pep in my step, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to tell people what I'm doing. So, but the skinny pack plus greens, that's a great way to get results and to be able to wrap while you're losing the weight, because a lot of people think that the wraps are just water loss, and they're not. See, look at my girl go, Carly. She's all the way from Canada, and she's just been amazing. She's been a rock star, and she's just awesome. How much are just greens? So, I don't know if oh, hang on, Andrea, I'll get back to that. So the greens are $33 as a loyal customer or $55 retail. And so that's for the jarred, add $2 more for the on the go. As far as can you take them with phentermine? If you are on prescription medications, you want to give your doctor the ingredients list and ask them, because that's your health. And I don't want these, I mean, they're botanical, natural products, but I'm not a doctor, so I can't say, no, this isn't going to interact with that, or no, this isn't going to interact with this. So that's something that I would want you to take to your doctor to be able to see if you can do that for yourself. Me personally, I do have medications that I take, not phentermine, but I have medications that I'm on that they don't mix and match with it, but I also talk with my doctor about the products that I use. So that's just something to think about as well before you guys try the products, is if you want an ingredients list, just let me know. I'll get that for you, and then you can take it to your doctor and make your own decision on what you think that you should do. Let me just go through a little bit here in the comments. You're welcome. Hang on. Well, I never wrote you off, Carly. Let's see here. 82 pounds, that just blows me away. I got nothing. 56 pounds is nothing on her 82. But together we're an entire person. Can you, like, isn't that awesome? All because I gave her a little bit of a sample. I shipped it to Canada and gave her a sample. And that's what made her want to get started. That, and I like to think I'm just a little bit awesome, and that kind of made her want to get started too. But she's been amazing. Let's see. That's right, Chrissy. No better time than now to start. Greens are life. That's so true. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, wow. You didn't tell me that. So her doctor is now one of her customers. I don't know. Asking her to approve my products and her following up with me about their effects. Wow. So isn't it crazy that a lot of people are like, I don't think I could do what you could do, and I'm not a salesman, or I can't do live videos and things like that. And I'm not a salesman. I don't specifically go out and be like, oh my gosh, I need that person to use these products. I don't do that. I mean, there's sometimes where I feel like, you know, God's in my heart, and they're like, hey, you need to go talk to that person and just give them your phone number or whatever. I have a ton of people that I've met that don't even use the products, but they've just been an amazing support system in my life throughout this business, throughout our journey, throughout our weight loss journey. A lot of people that we've met, we come to find out that they have PCOS, and so we follow each other's journeys, and I use my products, they use whatever they're using, and we just support each other. So it's really all about just having that support that you need. And so these have just really been my go-to products for how I've lost all of my weight. And so I don't start my day unless I've had my greens, and I take 2 of these after every meal. So I go through a lot of these. I actually have like 2 bottles fit into 1 bottle because I just go through them so much. So what is your workout regimen? I mean, all I get is about maybe 2 miles in the morning walking. I don't do anything extra special. I just wake up early, and I like my sunset, or I keep saying that, sunrise is in the morning, sunset is at night. So that's all I do, is I just go for a walk in the morning, and I don't eat like crap. I mean, I don't eat very well. Like today we had McDonald's with Nana, but because you can't tell Nana no. We had McDonald's, but I had like chicken nuggets and the French fries, and I ate it all. But I just drink a lot of water. I try not to have soda. I've had kind of a lot of soda lately, which has been really bad, but I've still been losing either way, which is kind of cool. But if I do eat bad, I just do it minimally. I don't, like if there's a cake in front of me, I'm not going to go and eat the entire cake. I'm going to have a sliver of it, right? Because you don't want to deny yourself that kind of stuff, because then you want it even more. And then cheat day ends up being cheat month, and then you end up looking at the scale and you're like, oh my God, I can't do this. So, oh no, try putting, so some people can't stomach them, mainly because it's like the look of it. I'll have to do a video in the morning of me taking them, but it'll be a really quiet video because I wake up earlier than everyone else, so I don't want to wake them up. But it looks like swamp water. And some people are just more sensitive to it going down than others. But for me, like there's days where I just don't want to drink it by itself. And then there's days where I just want it in water. So the days where I don't want it in water, I'll put it in like apple juice, or I'll put it in, what do I put in? Pink lemonade. I'll just put it in some kind of juice to kind of mask it, and then I just drink it. And then there's some times where, I mean, it all depends on how, like, if it made you puke today. How did like right when it went down, did you get it back up? Like, did you gag on it? Or, and I'm being totally serious here, and I'm not what is it, mocking? That's not what I'm trying to do. I want to understand, because I want you to be able to get these in your system. It was okay going down, it wouldn't stay down. So you could just be extremely toxic. But another thing that I want to point out is that if you have any type of allergy, just go through the ingredients list on it and see if maybe there was something on there that you're allergic to that you didn't realize. That could have made it come up. Or another thing, you could have just been so toxic, because this is a daily detox, that your body is detoxing. And so you could have just thrown it up because of that. Typically for me, and I'm just going to be blatantly honest because I really don't care, I get gassy. Like there's times where I am just so toxic, I'm gassy, and I'm in the bathroom. And typically that's when I've eaten really bad. You know, we've gone on a vacation, or there was like holidays are coming. Like that's my biggest thing of why I'm sharing this, because holidays are coming, and like there's always like tons of pictures and everything that are always posted. And so these are amazing. So if you can get them down, drink more water to keep them down. I'm getting messages now, so kind of funny. But I'm going to lose my train of thought, so if I keep looking at them, so I'm going to come put them down and then get to them after the video. But definitely, if these are the only two products that I could ever offer, other than the wraps, this would be it, hands down. Every single time. Fat Fighters and Greens on the Go. Well, Greens. I give these out as samples. So if you want to try a sample, inbox me your address. I'm only going to do so many, so let's do like the first, how many people? Let's see, my go-to number is 4. So how about the first 4 people that inbox me their address? You have to actually inbox me, so that gives you a little bit of effort that you got to do. I will send you a free sample of the greens, on the go. But primarily I use the one in the tub, and it's just 2 little scoops and 8 ounces of water or juice. I take mine like a shot, so in a little bit bigger, wider container. I do mine in a little container. I just put the lid on it, shake it up, and then I drink it like that. So I'll do that in the morning. That way you guys can see it. But it's going to be a really quiet video, and it's going to be like 6:30ish my time, and I'm on Mountain Time. So I don't know if that helps, or if you guys would just watch it later on in the day. Typically I put these videos up on YouTube, so you can subscribe to my channel and be able to get the videos that you miss live back onto YouTube. But these are my go-to. Do you guys have any? Oh, I missed that. Mix greens and berry applesauce. Oh, wait, where'd it go? And drink a bottle of water with it. That's perfect, Carly. I'm allergic to spinach, which it does have, but I usually break out in itchy hives, so I always drink Benadryl after I eat spinach, and it takes care of it. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know. How long have you been taking greens? Is it just today that it's been doing it, or is that the first time that you've ever taken it? And you can inbox me this too, because I'm about to let the video go, but yeah. So first 4 people that inbox me their address will get a free sample of greens. So keep in mind that this is live. So if you're watching the replay of it, I know I'm going to get like 5 million messages of this, but that's okay, because I may get crazy and send out more than just 4. So it pays to watch the entire video, right? So let's see. Just started ordered it today. I don't know. But, oh, we just got one. I don't know. I would talk with your doctor because your health is number one, more important than any kind of product. And me as a person, like I said, I'm not a salesperson, and your health is more important to me. So if you're allergic to some, I don't know what's going on with my voice. So if you're allergic to something in it, then we definitely want to not get you worse. We want you better, not worse. So if you're allergic to something, then we definitely want to go and talk with your doctor about it. But just bring the container with you to your doctor, or send a bye Kevin, or just send a I don't know. Most times now you can like email your doctor. I can text my doctor, but you can just send the ingredients list over that way. But yeah. Anything else before I let you guys go? For all my latecomers, this is my secret. Down to the juice. So bright and early tomorrow morning, you're going to see what the greens actually look like, how simple it is. I'm not going to use the greens on the go packet, so that way I can give you guys more. I can give more away. So I'm tired. I need to go to bed. But yeah, bright and early tomorrow morning, I'm going to have the greens. I'm going to go to bed now. But there's 3 more available if you want samples of the greens. So these are the berry flavor. We do have an orange flavor. I personally like that better in juices rather than water, particularly apple juice. My 8-year-old, well, she'll be 8 next Tuesday. She's so old. She likes it in apple juice, the orange flavor. And then my husband prefers the orange over the berry because the orange isn't as sweet as the berry. So, hello, sweets. Bye, Miss Gloria. So, that's it, you guys. 56 pounds and counting. So I'm excited. I started off at 223 pounds and I'm down to 167. What? So I don't do anything crazy. I wish I was in the gym a lot more than what I was. That would relieve a lot of pressure and stress. But we do have a really awesome product called Confianza that helps with de-stressing. So that's been helping a lot as well. All right, we've got 2 slots left. Let's see who's going to take care of those last 2 greens samples. So, all right, I'm going to go to bed now because, like I said, I get up to watch the sunrise. So, I do challenge you guys, which I'm going to end up doing another video on this, to get up for 7 days in a row before the sun rises. So, Google what time the sun rises for you. Get up 15 minutes before that and sit on your patio, go for a walk, do whatever. And just see how much that changes your state of mind. So, for me, it's helped a lot. Good night. So that's my challenge for you. So if you don't try any of this and all you got out of this video is to get up for 7 days and look at the sunrise, do it, because I guarantee you your mindset's going to change and you're going to be a lot happier. I do watch my sunrise with coffee, so if that helps you guys. But okay, I'm going to bed now for real this time. So remember, first, I got 2 spots left, but the first 4 people that message me their address will get a free sample of the greens. So, hasta la pasta, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow.